Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reviewing the brand new Fenty Beauty Wear Even Hydrating Longwear Concealer. Super excited about this one. I am obsessed with Fenty Beauty products and I've been waiting for something like this to come out, so I immediately ran for it when I saw that it was on Sephora. So we are going to see what this is all about. We're gonna try it, see what it actually does, and then I will let you know if I think it's worth your money. So before we get started, please give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do, but if you want to see me review this concealer, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, bear with me if I am not my usual self today. I'm feeling really sick and it took a lot for me, just I think mentally and physically, to sit down and film. So I'm gonna do my best, I promise, but if it's not like my usual self, it's because I'm just not feeling the best, so I'm sorry. But back to this. So I have it pulled up on Sephora's website. I'm just gonna read the details for you guys and then we are going to try it out. So again, it's the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Wear Even Hydrating Longwear Waterproof Concealer. Had me at waterproof. It goes for $30 and then it's 9 ounces. I got mine in the shade 220W. So that's light medium, 220W, warm neutral undertones. Hoping that that's a right match, I guess we'll see. And then the highlights say black owned at Sephora, liquid formula, good for dark circles, cruelty free, long wearing, a 12-hour hydrating long wear concealer that comes in a wide range of medium coverage shades with a natural second skin finish. This concealer melts into skin quickly and visibly, evening, brightening, and hiding dark circles and puffiness for up to 12 hours. Amazing. The extreme longwear formula resists creasing, fading, sweat, and humidity and won't settle into fine lines or accentuate skin texture. Plus, it's transfer and waterproof. That sounds freaking amazing, especially resisting like creasing, which can happen very easily. Sweat, like if you get sweaty, or like fading if you're wearing it for a long time throughout the day. So I really hope that that's the case. For the how to use, it just says to blend it out with either a brush, your fingers, or a sponge. I'm gonna use a brush today because I feel like everybody has been using a brush lately for their concealer. I think I covered everything that I wanted to on that part of it. Now let's take it out of the package and see what this is actually going to do. If I didn't mention the price already, it's $30. If I did, I apologize. My mind is just not working today. So again, bear with me. Anyways, this is freaking adorable. I just love that, like, the Fenty packaging, it looks so simple but so unique at the same time. Like, I love the shape. I love that it's not round, so you could like set it down on the table and it won't like roll away from you. I love just the uniqueness to it, but it's so simple at the same time. Like, I love everything about this. It's so cute. And then let me like, oh, I love this applicator. Look at this. It's like a doe foot applicator, but it's like bent. So I feel like that'll be really nice for applying under your eyes. That's actually really nice. So let me see on the back of my hand. Oh, I think this will be a good match for me. I think that's light enough. Coverage seems like it's really nice too. Like, it doesn't seem like it's crazy full, but I feel like it definitely did something on the back of my hand at least. So now we're gonna try this out on my face and then we're gonna talk details after. So I'm gonna use this little brush to blend it out. I'm gonna apply wherever I typically conceal. I'm gonna spot conceal some blemishes too and see how that works. And then we are going to talk after, so let's get started. Okay, I am back. Here is like what this initially looks like. First of all, I loved the way that this felt, just like coming off of the brush and gliding onto like wherever I was applying it. It felt like literal, sorry, I think I have a hair on my eye. It felt like literal butter, like going onto my skin from this little applicator. It felt so, so nice. So that was the first thing I noticed and was super, super happy with. Then I noticed like color-wise, I feel like it's definitely a couple shades brighter than what my skin tone actually is. So I'm really, really happy with that. It really brightened up these areas. Like I feel like in a really nice, good way. Like it doesn't look like crazy. I feel like it looks natural, but it's like giving me that brightness that I was looking for at the same time. So I'm really liking this color-wise, and I was a little bit nervous because it was like a warm neutral and I wanted just like a neutral, but I feel like this actually suits me really, really nicely. So I'm very happy with the undertone as well. And then creasing, like I don't know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, but I feel like as far as like the way that this applied, especially to my under eyes, which is like typically where I notice the creasing, it's not really happening with this. And I feel like the brush probably helped a little bit with that, but in general, I feel like it looks really like smooth and soft. So I really, really like what this is doing, especially for my under eyes. And then coverage wise, I think it's like the perfect medium coverage. It covered up every single blemish and every like place where I had redness on my skin, especially around my nose, because I've been like blowing my nose since I'm sick. I feel like this covered up that redness that I had, and then like blemishes that were red that I had. It covered everything up. So this so far is checking every single box when it comes to a concealer, but I want to see how it works with other makeup products. So I'm just going to put the rest of my face on and then I'll give you guys my final thoughts. So give me 1 second and I will be right back. Okay guys, I am back. Here is the final result after I put the rest of my makeup on. I do want to say, like, I feel like I brought this down to where like my pores typically are, like right in this area. And I feel like I'm not wearing a pore filling primer or anything, but I feel like my pores look very much like diffused almost, and I feel like the concealer might have had a little bit to do with that. So that is very, very impressive. And I feel like after applying like setting powder and just like finishing the rest of my face, like nothing is like creasing like crazy or like separating or anything like that. I feel like it just looks very even and smooth, and I love how bright it looks. Like I feel like even after putting like my bronzer and everything on, my under eyes still look very bright, but in a way where it kind of like meshes well with the rest of my face and the rest of my makeup. Like it doesn't look out of place like how some concealers can. I just really, really like the look that this is giving me a lot. And again, I feel like it looks really smooth. My under eyes look very like awake and very healthy. And I'm not even wearing like one of those like moisturizers for your under eyes because I forgot. So that's even better, I guess. Like it just looks really, really smooth. And I feel like I look more awake than I feel right now because again, I'm sick and I feel like it looks that way, especially when I don't have makeup on. So being able to see this is making me very happy right now. So overall, I'm gonna say it's a win, and I'm not surprised at all because I feel like a lot of Fenty Beauty products are like big, big wins and just I reach for nonstop. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen with this too. Obviously, I'll keep you guys posted in a later video when it comes to like how long wearing it is, if it ends up being a favorite, things like that. So I will keep you guys updated on this, but for right now, I have very high hopes for my future with this stuff. I think it's amazing just for a first impression. So I'm gonna say it's worth it, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you think about how this turned out. Let me know what other products you want me to review or just what other kind of videos you want me to do for you guys. Give this a huge thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.